Hi everyone, my name is Marcel, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to use the scanner class to retrieve user information in your Java application. So the first step is going to be to open your IDE. In this case I'm using NetBeans, but any IDE will work. Now we're going to create a new project. Go to File, New Project, Java Application, and we're going to name it Input Tutorial. Okay, so we have a project created. I'm gonna clean this a little bit. Alright, so the way Java handles input is by using a class called scanner. To use this class, you're gonna have to import. The import is java.util.scanner. You can use your shortcut for the IDE, or you can just write it down at the top. And this class is an object, so you have to instantiate it. Scanner s, for example, is going to be equal a new scanner. And you can see here we still have an error. Whenever you create a scanner object, you gotta write down what it needs to scan. So in this case, we're just gonna use the standard input. To do that, we're gonna write down system.in. So by doing that, our scanner object is ready to be used. We're just gonna do a quick example. We're gonna write down system.print. We're gonna write down enter some text just for as an example. Now we're gonna call our object scanner, and here you can see all the methods that it has. The ones that we're gonna use here are next methods. There are different kinds of them depending on what kind of information you require for your program. Could be an integer, a double, float, or a string. In our case, we're just gonna use next by itself, which just returns the next string. It goes, and the way the next method works is that it returns the user information. So we have to say that return somehow. We're gonna create a string data, which is gonna be equal to the scanner.next method. Now, finally, we're just gonna print the information back to see if it works properly. Just that way. Okay. Now let's run this program. You can see here, enter some text, and the cursor is waiting for the user to provide information. So you just write hello world, for example, and press enter. And you can see that the same message is printed back, and the application just closes. So this is just a simple example. You can do whatever. You can get information and process it in any kind of way that your program requires. You can use other methods like next int if you need to handle integers instead. This is just the most simple example. Hope that this will help you, and I'll see you next time.